that experiences the action. Okay, so basically when you have a sentence with a subject, a verb, and an object, that's an active sentence. In this case, the object or the person receiving the action is what's important. And they then become the most important thing in the sentence, and they go at the front of the sentence. So if we have a look at these examples, okay, so we have one here. The house was built in 1654, okay? So what is the object or the person that is receiving the action? Can anybody tell me? Any ideas? Francois, any ideas?
I was a little bit distracted. Can you repeat, please?
Don't worry. So the sentence, the house was built in 1654, okay? What is the object or the person that is receiving the action?
The house.
The house, exactly. Do we know who built the house?
No.
Do we know who did the action of building the house?
Just someone.
Yeah. So we're not really interested in who built the house, okay? What we're interested in is the action of the house being built. And that's what the passive voice allows us to do. So you actually see the passive voice used a lot when you're talking about old buildings, churches, monuments, because a lot of the time we don't know who built them, okay? Here is another example. The road is being repaired, okay? Let's see who else is on the line. So, Lingin?
Yeah.
Is that Lingin?
Yeah.
Who is repairing the road?
Oh, didn't know. We didn't
You
know.
You don't know, but can you guess?
By someone. By someone.
Yeah, or it's most likely construction workers, okay? Because it's not going to be a doctor or an English teacher. It's most likely the construction workers or the people that work for the town council. So in this case, maybe we know who did the action, but we're not interested, or it's obvious, okay? You know, when we say, for example, the man was arrested. Who arrests people? In 90% of the cases, it's the police, but we're more interested in the action that took place and that the man was arrested. So can anybody tell me, looking at these two sentences, what is the structure for the passive voice? Maybe Maurizio, do you know what is the structure for the passive voice? Maurizio, your microphone may be on mute, maybe, or? No, I can't hear you today. Mm-mm. Maybe take your, okay. Pierre, let's try you. So today is the day of technical problems.
Hello, good evening. I'm sorry, Marianne, I am a bit late.
Don't worry.
That.
So we're just doing the passive voice.
Yes,
Pierre,
yes.
could you tell me, looking at these two sentences, what's the structure of the passive voice?
So the structure is you are talking about the tenses, different.
Or yeah, what do you need when you want to use the passive voice?
Yes, I need the verb to be, or auxiliary to be, and I need the verb which represents the action.
Yeah, and that verb is always going to be the
Yes,
past.
participle. Yeah.
Yeah, past
Of course.
participle. Okay, it's always going to be the past participle, but it's really important to remember that the verb be, okay, is what's going to indicate the tense. So
Okay.
in this case, the passive voice is in the past, was. In this case, the passive voice is in the present continuous,
Okay.
is being. Okay.
And can we use have also?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can make passive voice present perfect.
Okay.
So we can say
Great.
have been repaired, or we can say the future will be repaired. Okay, but the past participle is like your constant, and the verb be is what's going to change. Okay, excellent.